This is my fourth attempt this evening at recording this presentation. My neighbors will probably know by the end of it how to do this better than my students will. What I am simply trying to show you is how to pre-animate your PowerPoint slide. And I'm just going to walk through it real briefly. I've been getting with less and less detail. By the time I'm done, this could be caveman. We're going to look at two different tabs. We're going to look at the transition tab and the animation tab. The transition tab has this option over here to automatically bump a transition after so many seconds. We also have the on mouse click. You're right now defaultly set for on mouse click. So that's the one that we're going to change. To make this happen, we have to figure out how long the rest of our stuff is going to take. That's just what I'm here to show you. So, we're going over to animations. We're going to animate these four pictures. And we're going to look at these 3 seconds. But first we have to give it an animation. I'm going to do grow and turn as trees grow. So right now, if you look where right around my mouse is, I'll give you a second to find it. We got 3 different things. We got the on-click option, duration, and delay. Under the start thing, we got on click with previous, after previous. We want to go with after previous because this is going to allow the transition from the first slide over here to the second slide to occur and the animation to begin by itself. So after previous, duration is right now 1 second. Let's bump it up to 2 seconds, and I'm going to put a delay in. So look right now where this is at. That's right now saying it starts at the beginning. I'm going to put a delay in there. So there's a 1 second delay. You saw how this moved to the right. Starts at 1 second, ends at 3. So that even gives you like numbers right on it. So duration, we'll just directly go over to my spreadsheet. This is the equivalent to you having a scratch sheet of paper. Duration 2, delay 1. Very cool. I'm going to do my monkey next. Let's give my monkey an animation. Give my monkey a shape. Right now, because it is set to start on click, it is back at the 0 point. I do not want that. I want my monkey to come in after my tree. So I can put a delay in between if I want to. I won't this time. There's a 2 second delay. So it's 2 second delay for the monkey and a 2 second duration, 0 second delay. Let's go over to the kitty cat next. Kitty cat, let's make our cat fly in. And I'm going to have it start after the previous. No, instead of after the previous, let me show you the other option. With previous means they'll come in at the same time. So this kitty cat's got a 0.5 animation. I'll leave it at that. Now, in this instance, because I did not put a delay in between, it can still be 0. But if I would have gone up here and put a delay in between the tree and the monkey, I think I will now. Let me make it a 1 second delay. And I have to make this one the same 1 second delay. Now, they're both under the same delay. So therefore, I do not need to, put another 1 in there because that would add an extra second I don't need. So right now the slide total is 6 seconds. 1 second delay, 2 seconds, 1 second, and then these are actually occurring at the same time too. So I don't even need that. Let's just leave it at that. If you have a smaller animation running at the same time of a bigger one, you don't need to record its time at all. Let's leave it at that. Let's do Santa Claus. Santa, he's got a bouncing. It's a joy old soul bounces. And I'm going to go after previous. So Santa's back here. Give Santa a delay of 1 second. Or his duration of 2. And a delay of 1. So remember, because this other picture is coming in with We don't need to add it. We got the longer picture. You could make them the same time if you wanted. That's your decision. So right now, my entire animation series is running 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 seconds. 9 seconds. Now, if I was to go back over to transitions. If I was to set this slide for 9 seconds, as soon as Santa finished animating, the slide would move forward. So I want to give it an extra second or two. I'm going to give it 11 seconds to give Santa his due credit. So what you're going to see is it's going to go from slide 1, where it still has on mouse. After I click, it will automatically run slide 2 by itself and transition by itself into slide 3. That's what you're about to see. And you know what? I bet that's why my presentations haven't worked, because it's taken over the full screen. So you won't get to see that. You just have to experiment with it for yourself on your own.